Good afternoon. Phil Lindemann with your Krystal 93 News from Mountain Comfort Furnishings and Design. The beach, it was bumping at A-Basin this first weekend of May. In town from Denver with a friend from Utah was Naraya, playing fetch with her dog.
I brought Penelope, and she's a little tiny dog.
Coming over from Wisconsin are Mike and Matt, trading the Alps for the Rockies. When was the last time that you went skiing?
Sadly, January,
Yes,
I think.
yes.
Back home?
No, Chamonix and Zermatt, so not the worst.
A-Basin beach days, they're a rite of spring around here. Out east, it's the Kentucky Derby, where the only thing crazier than the hats are the names. So in honor of spring, we were playing horse or human. Here's an easy-ish one. Big Poppy, horse or human?
I feel like horse. I would say horse.
That's a human.
Oh my God.
Are you sure that was...
That's David Ortiz, a Red Sox player. Hey, we'll get better. How about track phantom, horse or human?
I feel horse. I would say horse as well.
That one is correct. That's a horse tomorrow. 20-1 odds on track phantom. How about endlessly? Is that a horse or a human?
I would say horse as well.
I think horse.
Horse? Yes. You're correct. Endlessly is a horse. All right, doing better. 30-1 odds on endlessly. The Iron Horse, horse or human?
I feel human.
I want to say human too.
You're correct. That one was a trick one. That's a human.
Yeah.
That's Lou Gehrig. That's Lou Gehrig, the Yankees great.
Oh,
Yankees.
A Sparky, horse or human?
That's a human. Human.
Horse.
That's a human. That's snowboarder Mark McMorris. How about smoking? Is that a horse or a human?
Oh, a human? Horse.
Human. Horse.
It's a human. Yes. That's Smoking Joe Frazier, boxing great. All right, one last one for you. Let's go with, how about fierceness? Horse or a human?
Ooh, that's a horse name for sure. Horse.
Horse. My name.
The season is going strong at A-Basin. Still no closing day announced yet. A Summit Fire and EMS deputy chief is suspended for acting like a cop and performing traffic stops. Summit Daily confirms John Wilkerson used the lights on his fire vehicle to stop one motorist in Frisco and attempt to stop another in Keystone. Wilkerson tells the Daily he felt obligated to, quote, act on behalf of public safety. Schools in Edwards were briefly on lockout today for a suspicious person around 1:30 p.m. By 2:30, that lockout was lifted. Authorities found no threat to students. A lockout is when no one is allowed inside a building. This lockout comes as nerves are already frayed in Eagle County after the stabbing death of a teenager in Gypsum. Just today, Eagle County Sheriff charged another teen with false reporting for saying they were threatened near a bus stop in Edwards. The investigation suggests this teen was lying. It's bear season in the high country, and trash is the #1 reason you might have a run-in with Yogi. Trash, it can be deadly. Parks and Wildlife euthanizes 100 bears every year for 2 or more human conflicts. Available now, though, is $145,000 in grant money for homeowners and businesses in unincorporated Summit. Use that cash for a Bearproof trash bin or enclosure. Apply through the county website. Hey, you red-eye flyers. Starting this Sunday, DIA is shutting down the security checkpoints between 1 a.m. and 3 a.m. A survey shows there is little to no demand then. And besides, DIA has no flights between 1 and 5. In sports, the Rockies open a weekend series with the Pirates today. They're trying to avoid a 6-game losing streak. Tomorrow, the Nuggets play the Timberwolves in Game 1 of the Western semifinal. And in local sports, Summit High Track and Fields in Grand Junction today for opening day of the league meet. Tomorrow is day 2 of leagues in Junction. Girls soccer is playing Palisade, the final regular season home game. And baseball has Eagle Valley. If the weather holds, they'll be playing in Frisco, the Tigers' first home game this season. Phil Lindemann, Krystal 93 News.